Welcome back to 5-Minute Life Hacks. I'm your host, Natalia Ambrosia, coming at you from my bedroom in Los Angeles, California. So it's been a pretty crazy week. Amidst COVID, another Black man has been unjustly murdered by the police, George Floyd, and we're angry. People are angry. And there are protests. I'm in LA. I'm sitting in my bedroom and I'm listening to explosions going off. I'm listening to helicopters. There are peaceful protests. There are also angry protests. The police is also there. There is some rioting and looting going on. There's an upheaval right now because people are angry and a lot of people are scared and a lot of people don't know what to do. After 3 days of these protests, I found myself sitting in my room feeling overwhelmed because it hit me really, really hard. You know, this pain, this struggle after so many people, so many unjust murders of Black people by our own country, that I just sat there and I didn't know what to do. And so this episode is inspired by that. I'm going to talk about what to do when you don't know what to do. So a little bit about me. I'm Mexican American and I'm a woman. So I understand what it is to be a minority. I do believe all lives matter, but currently there are Black lives under fire. And so I found myself feeling really overwhelmed because I wanted to do something. And I thought, I always said to myself, well, I'm not racist. I'm a woman of color and I have Black friends and I don't feel racist. So I would sign the petitions, I would read the articles, and I would talk to my friends, but that was it. I would go about my normal day. But now it's sad that it's had to take this long, but it's finally hit me. And that overwhelming discomfort is awful. I feel I can't, the last few days, I sort of can't go about my normal day because I know I feel deeply for what's going on. But, there's a whole segment of the population that has had to feel this discomfort. One of my friends, I was out with her in London and she said to me, I can't walk out the door without remembering that I'm a Black woman. And I was actually out with her one day, just on the street, on a shopping street, Oxford Street in London, and someone called her the N-word. I didn't understand it. And she was just like, oh yeah, well, that's normal. And, I think back to that moment, and although, I sat there with her and I said, I'm sorry, this is awful. And she just kind of brushed it off. I wish I would have done more. I wish I could have done more. And, right now I can't go back in the past. But I realized that I can only go forward and make a change now. So as I sat there feeling uncomfortable and not knowing what to do, I realized that actually this is one of my greatest strengths. It's taking an idea, a big picture, and breaking it down into small steps. And I realized, what? I'm just going to do that. I don't know where to start. I'm just going to start. So I started by doing some reading. Instagram is a good place. There are a lot of really good accounts, which I'll put in the caption because I want to make sure to give you a good little list. There are a lot of accounts you can follow that'll give you information, that provide really good links. And then, you can go from there. Then after reading, that'll help you build an action plan. Also, you can continue by just having these conversations with your friends. Maybe you have a racist family member. Maybe they're not outwardly racist, but they have these little inherent racist qualities that a lot of us don't even know we have. I'll admit that I had to start questioning myself, and there was this internal racism that just exists naturally. And it takes a while to break it down and where that comes from. So to summarize, if you're feeling overwhelmed, just use this discomfort and use it to fuel your research, the path forward, the path to change, because we can change however small it may be. These internal little changes within ourselves, within our friends, within our family, these questions we're asking, they will build up to change. It will take a while because this is something that's been long ingrained in our system. but we have to start somewhere. So just start by reading something. Go follow an account and even post something on your social media. Even if you don't know what to say that. Say, I really don't know what to say. I'm sad about this situation, but I'm going to inform myself. That's standing with somebody. That's giving somebody hope. Put yourself in somebody else's shoes. As always, you can reach out to me at Natalia Ambrosia on Instagram and let me know your thoughts. Just remember, together we can make this change happen. And the more support and love we show to others and ourselves and the earth, the more connected we're going to be. And right now, there are specific others that need our help. So let's help. Sending you lots of love as always. Bye.